We're live, guys. We left the Christmas parade here a little while ago. We're out here, out and about in the yard again. It's chilling. A little cooler now. And we'll see what everybody's up to. It might not be a long live because fortunately, I got to go pick my son up here in a little bit. So, Wheels and Fur. It resorted back to Wheels and Fur. Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. What's up, Dave? Faith, what's going on? Alright, throw this in the fire pit over here. What is going on, peeps? I'm gonna be in the dark for a minute, guys, so give me a second. I'm gonna go over here to the fire pit and throw something in there. Yeah, it was a pretty good live. Almost hour and 40 minutes. My arm was hurting after that, holding up the camera for this the parade. Yeah, it's like almost 600 views. So pretty good. Look at that, pretty good live. No. And I'll be back in a light in a minute, guys. I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere. Do. Oh man. Say just gonna be a quick one because I gotta go get him here in a little bit. I brought my daughter back. She took her over to the parade. Tristan's birthday's tomorrow, so we took him out to eat today. I gotta go tomorrow morning, pick him up a cake, and we'll have a little party. So we took him out his thing. Problem is Josh is working both days, so he's going to church tomorrow, so we couldn't go out tomorrow to eat, so we want everybody in there together for his little birthday party. So do the cake part tomorrow. We did to go out eating today. Oh, my back. Jesus Christ. So to make you happy, right? You probably you can call yourself whatever, man. Oh, whatever, man. I just don't understand why you would destroy your channel and then try to restart it. I just don't understand it, man. It's just whatever, man. I mean, it's back to zero. But bad thing, bro. Here's the thing: you can't even go live until you get 100 subscribers again. I mean, you should just put everything in private and just left it vacant. And then when you want to go live, you can do it and you just sing whatever. That's the best thing to do. That was the best thing. I just don't understand the, hangman situation you basically did. I mean, it took us a while to get you up. We got you up to 1,000. You have 1,800, and gone with a switch. We could just put it all on the back burner, and it's no big deal. It's there. I mean, it ain't going. It wouldn't. I mean, we'd never lose it. I mean, the watch hours. Whatever. Watch hours. Whatever. So you never get watch hours. Never get. But you still say, hey, I got 1,800 subs. I need a new start. I had a lot off people that work on me. Well, I mean, I don't understand that. I would have kept the subs. Just put everything you had, not like you did before. Just delete it all. Just put everything in private and just start the channel completely. Even change the name. Get rid of JR. Just change the name, but you still have 1,800 subs. That's just the thing. Now this one.
Now this one, I have a lot of people I work not watching all I do. What are you saying? What people do? Every time I went live, they was watching. Well, that's what going live is. You want people to watch you. That's how you grow. That's how you grow, man. That's where you grow. I just it's You know what you should, George? You know what you should have did? You should have just started another channel. Just put that on pause, put it in the background, leave it there, and just started another channel, and just start it fresh that way. Just that's what you should do. Just left it in the back, basically left it in the back burner. And so, well, dude, the people at work or they'll still add. They'll go to this channel. I mean, people don't care. People will go. I mean, who was talking shit? I mean, you were doing doing tire lives at work. What the hell? What they gonna say? Fuck anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna say it real quick. Fuck anybody. Anybody don't like it, then fuck them. If anybody I work with, they don't like what I do, fuck them. I don't fucking care. Well, dude, you should have talked to me instead of just fucking like cutting your cock off right on the fucking spot, man. I mean, damn, you should have said just stayed off the fucking thing and talk to me, and I would have at least I said, okay, just start a new channel, do this, and you can do your Bible stuff on that or that. But just put it on the side, or you should have just here's the thing, man. You should have let me just gave me that damn channel. I would have fucking fixed it for you. I would have got you fucking monetized, left your shit on there, and then you do your other channel, and then as soon as I get you monetized, boom, I get right back to you, and you got a fucking channel monetized. I mean, that was the thing, man. I could have got that thing fixed for you for probably in 6 months. Big guys had eyes on me. Well, they can still, if you still do something now, they can do, or they gonna still have eyes on you. God, man, you quit worrying, man. You worry about stuff. I mean, you didn't do nothing wrong. Anything? I mean, I was the one that did anything. I did shit wrong, probably, if anything. No, man, dude, this is your channel, man. Do whatever you want with it, man. I mean, brother, you're at the bottom, man. I can't. I just start one of my. I got some channels I get like halfway, man. If you would just talk to me, we could have freaking did something for you and had it go. I mean, I cannot do nothing now, man. I mean, we're basically at the bottom like we were 4 years ago. That's what pissed me off, man. Dude, just fucking chopping your dick off right on the fucking spot without fucking talking to me, man. That's all you gotta fucking talk to me, man. It's like you did when you got rid of your content, man. I was like, that's what pisses me off. Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's your channel. At the end of the day, it's your channel. You can do what the fuck you want with it, and Lily's the same way with her. She can do what the fuck she wants to. If she wants to delete her shit off or whatever. That's the end of the day. I mean, it's just I felt like I was involved with you and your channel. I mean, it was like a side project. I mean, it was just like at the end of the day, it's still your channel, it's your thing. But it was just felt like there was a lot of hours, you know, was spent for nothing. That's what sort of pissed me off. I mean, I we really we dug it in, man. We did freaking hour lives, 2 hour lives, 3 hour, all types of nights, all types of days. And it's like a shit going down the toilet. That it's flushed down, it's gone. That's what pissed me off a little bit. And then I had some people. Well, I had plans. I had people fixing to run your damn lives and videos, and we was going to have some bitch monetized, and it just and we had it there before, and then you know you kill switched it too quick. But that's fine. That's fine. Send me your email and password. What are you saying? I'm going to. No, man. No. Don't worry. No. 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 No, bro. This is no. Don't worry about it, man. Just here, dude, bro. This is the thing. Just use your channel. Do what you want with it, man. Don't if you're not comfortable doing lives and stuff. Just do your church stuff, your Bible study. Do like faith. Just run a Bible study thing off of it. Don't even have it change the damn name. Don't have it nothing to do with trucking or nothing. I mean, just call it JR's Bible study. I mean, that's dude. I would be, that would make me more happy if you do that. And then I will work on it. It will get you some subs, but I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to take a little bit. It ain't going to be overnight. And I'll do the same thing. I'm helping Faith. I will send people your way. I mean, you'll have to, you know, convince the people to stay and watch you, but do it your way. Do it like Faith. I ain't. If I told Faith to go on her channel and let's have the clown, and this and that. No, no. Faith has like Faith. She has her channel. If she wants help with it, yeah. She wants a logo. I made her a logo. She wants the intro. I made her intro. I, when I got people on, I send them her way. I say, check out her channel. She has a great channel. I help her that way. But do it that if you want to come live with me, you can come on my channel anytime. We can still have a freaking fun time. And them motherfuckers, if they have a problem with my channel, they can kiss my fucking ass. I don't give a fuck about any fucking corporate boss fucking truck people. I don't fucking care. They can come suck my dick. So I mean, that's my channel. They have a problem. It's my fucking channel. I do what the fuck I want to do on it. But you do what you do on your channel and make it for you and make it enjoyable for you. That if you want to make me happy, that will make me happy. And if I see people on there wants to like Faith's channel, and I'm sorry for all the language. That's me. If people don't like me, they can kiss my ass. I don't care. I don't fucking care. But I would do like Faith. Do it for you and grow for you. Don't do nothing that's uncomfortable for you. I didn't get a chance. I watched your thing on Facebook. Do that, but do it on your YouTube. You want that? Your buddy there. Y'all come on, and it's just that. There ain't no truck stop. There's no Mr. Rico. There's no puppets. Nothing. It's you and your friend. And you know what? If you don't get monetized, you don't get monetized. But you know what? Do it for you. You get people in there, and maybe maybe you'll win somebody to Christ. On your channel, even though you got maybe 200 subs. In a year. But hey, you did something good for you and good for your God. That's what you need to look at it as. But so do that. I'm not running your channel. You're gonna run your channel, but do it for you, what you want to do, and I'll support you. But I was gonna say, just don't look at it like, oh, we're gonna get monetized here. Dude, unless you could, if you go viral, if you get in a group of the right people, you could. There's a lot of church groups, a lot of things that could do that. But do it. That's what you need to do. All right. And I'm gonna have to fix my thing because once you deleted your page, it disappeared off of my. That's how I knew you. That's how I knew you did something. Because your logo on my page just disappeared. And so I was like, he deleted his freaking page. Even Now, before when you deleted your content, your logo was still there. But how I knew you did something then is because I did some collabs on some of your videos that we did together. So and that's how I knew it today too. I lost a ton of videos. I did collabs off our stuff, off of yours. So that's how I could get some of your shows on mine. things I can remember. They just started YouTube just started sending me shit. I got like 10, 15 of them. I'm like saying this video is not available because users no longer with us or said it was not available. So that's how I knew it. That's how I knew it. So, but bro, I said I didn't. No, but no. Here's the thing. You do lives with me. You come to my channel. You're gonna come to my channel. I want you to keep doing stuff on your channel, but that's your channel. It's just like now Lily and Faith do stuff on her channel, but that's girls thing, they still, yeah. You know how I'm a little more. You ain't gonna see me suit and tie, look like I'm, preaching the Bible. You ain't gonna see that. That's just not gonna happen. So your channel, you need to bring your buddy in there. I'll support it. I'm gonna send you people that way. I will support it. Send people that way. Do whatever. I will even give you. I will make you a logo. I'll. I will. I'll make you a intro. Look at. I made Faith an intro. I made her a nice, friendly, religious looking intro. I have no problem with that. I do that. But I want it. But I want you. That's your thing. That's gonna be your thing. So. So you want to go, but here's the thing. That's your thing. You want to come crazy? You want to hang out with me and Juan, and we do our crazy stuff. We come over to my channel. We'll do it on my channel. Okay? Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I give two shits. Like Tupac says, only person I have to answer is God. Nobody else in this fucking world. So that's it. I understand what you're saying, and you're parting ways. No, we're not parting ways. I just sent you a link. You could come on right now and hang out with me. But when we do the stuff we used to do, hang out, want to talk about, Juan and the Bears and Mr. If you want it, you're gonna do it on my channel. We're not gonna do it on your channel. Because I want you to make a channel of what you want to do. Because I know you felt uncomfortable with stuff doing on your channel. I want you to do. You want to do your ministry stuff. You this that. I want to do it. You do it on your channel. Then you're comfortable with it. And here's the thing. If you get 10 people watching, you get 100 people. Be happy what you do. That's the thing. And that's what you need to do. Change the name. The Wheels of Fur. Dude, just change the name. Just George. I would just stay back. Just George 305 or something like Ben or George of the Word or something. I don't know. Just make something as you. Just make something as you. It's growing. And then you want to come over mine, and here's the thing. The best thing. Make it a second account, and make a Wheels and Fur account. So when you come on mine, you come in as Wheels and Fur. But that channel is just to have your name to come on my channel. But then your channel, make it something what you're going to gear your channel to. It's George of the Word, or the blessings with George in the scripture, or whatever. I can give you. I'm a visionary. I can come up with names and things that you could do, but that's up to you what you want to do. But then you just make a side channel and just say, and if you want to come on and say the Crazy Trucker Man, from 305, or whatever, I don't care. You don't have to be nothing, and whatever. And you don't even have to have your picture. The only picture just make a animated picture of a trucker guy like hanging out of the fucking hood of a car or something, or a hood of a truck or something. And that's why it goes. But George, why did you break up with me? Who? What is this? Okay. Why did you break up with me? Oh, George, that's your question. That's not mine. I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. I just don't know what to say. No, bro. No. My thing. No, I just, that was the same way with the dragon. When he, that's why I talked to him. I said, dude, I don't want you to quit. And he got down, and I said, dude, I'll help you. And when he was ready. I said, Dragon, listen here. I says, I want you to enjoy this. He said, do you enjoy this? And he said, yes. I just don't, I want to. I said, look at it. Something is enjoyment. Here's the thing, me. Yes, I monetized. Yes, I did it. Yes, but you know why I started YouTube? Out. I didn't have a fucking hobby. I didn't have nothing to do. I needed, and right, it was right during the time we had this freaking COVID and crap. I had that heart attack and sick. And guess what? I didn't have a lot of friends, and so me and my buddy Eric that passed away, which I miss every fucking day. We didn't have, we're both sick and injured, and we couldn't do nothing, couldn't go out. So, you know what? Damn it, we did this thing, and dude, we enjoyed it. We did it as a hobby. We didn't even expect to worry about money and making money. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. We get people like, oh, we got to monetize the money and this and that. You know what? I don't fucking care. I have a job. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the problem. YouTube right now is fucking a lot of people, and they're taking a lot of people's channels for no reason. I know some friends that just lost their channels over nothing. YouTube just slapped their monetization, and I mean, it could happen. It could take mine away. I mean, well, here's the problem. It will. If it does, boy, I tell you one thing, my short content's going to be gone pretty much. Yeah, but it's not. I'm not. If they don't pay me, I'm not going to do all them damn shorts and things. But I'm gonna still go live, because guess what? There's people out there that I know I don't make a fucking dime on lives and stuff, but I get hang out when it's like fucking hang out with the boys, doing a poker game, drinking some beer, drinking some bourbon, and we talk the shit, we have fun, and we get to hang out. Because I don't get to hang out with a lot of fucking people that much. Unfortunately, most of my friends that I grew up with, dude, I fucking lucky if I could talk to them like once every 6 months. And that's a fucking 2-minute conversation on the phone. It's like, and these fucking people live with me. These fucking people live in my fucking city. And if I don't, some of them, if I don't call them motherfuckers don't call, I'll never hear from them. There was one person I was really close to, and this was right after Eric's death. And I ain't gonna mention his name because I've sort of made up a little bit, but that motherfucker didn't call me for 2 years, and I called him 2 or 3 times after Eric passed away, and I was fucking hurting. I needed a fucking friend to talk to because my fucking best fucking friend died, and that motherfucker didn't call. I called and didn't fucking respond. He's on, and after 2 years, I fucking finally talked to the person. And you know what? That's bullshit. Fucking live in my own fucking city where I fucking live. And I care if you took fucking red flags this right. I don't care. And and they didn't get the fucking goddamn nerve to just fucking call me when he knew and he knew Eric too, and fucking when I was fucking in pain and hurting because I lost my fucking best friend and couldn't even fucking talk to me. And, and that fucking pisses me off. It just fucking pisses me off. I mean, this is why it's what pisses me off. The wrong fucking people die in this world. The people who mean stuff to people don't gets fucked and dies. And you pieces of shit who don't fucking give a fuck about nobody, they live forever. That's what's fucking wrong with this goddamn life. And that fucking pisses me off. And that goes up with politics and everywhere. You see people who don't deserve to die get fucked in this life. And the fucking pieces of shit, it fucking don't mean a damn thing to nobody, fucking live forever. That's fucking fair in life. And that just fucking pisses me off. So, you know what? So if fucking YouTube takes my fucking account, I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'll make a fucking cheap ass account where I can fucking talk to fucking people I enjoy talking to and fucking hang out with them fucking people that I love, enjoy as fucking family. So I don't fucking, that's why I was telling the people last night, with YouTube's fucking around with people and their accounts and their well, here's the problem. I know I ain't worried about YouTube. If I lose fucking YouTube, I don't fucking care. I fucking don't give a shit. You know why? Because I have a job, and as long as I got a job, I got money. There's people though that have left their jobs and went to YouTube or whatever, Facebook or wherever these fucking accounts are, and they depended on them. And now YouTube's just like, because this wonderful AI. That's why I don't like AI, artificial intelligence. They go into their accounts and just start. One guy, they went in his account something, and he had they said a join-in account he had 20 years ago, or whenever YouTube started, like early 2010s or 2007 or whatever. And I guess something with a copyright or something, share or false. I don't know. You know how when they started with the jab and the China shit and all that. Oh, they just fucked this. And this guy was fucking top. I know him. He's a nice guy, and he was a top 100,000 plus subscriber channel. I snapped him, gone, and then giving no reason why. Just says, was I don't know, sharing some bullshit. It's account thing, and then gets appeals it. Well, they fucking just AI. They, 5 minutes. Oh, you didn't. We don't accept your appeal. That's bullshit. Bullshit. It's bullshit. So that's why you can't depend on YouTube. That's the thing. I'm not worried about YouTube. That's why I am telling my wife. She's got fucking damn dollar signs in her head and all this. I said I want you. It's good if you can get an account and make a little extra money. That's fine, but don't fucking think you can that thing. They could fucking take that away from you because you know what? You in there making some fucking soup and you say and you forgot to tell them you put salt in it and then fucking AI bot comes in there. Oh, she lied. She didn't say they had salt in there and fucking snap your damn account right away. They could. These fucking assholes in this fucking technology world can do that, and that's bullshit. And this is a fucking rave, and it's a rant, and I don't give a shit. If I don't give a fuck, like I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But that's just the way because I've seen this shit happen, and it's bullshit. So do something for you. Enjoy what you're doing, and don't worry about it. If you get it fucking monetized, you don't monetize. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you do, that's great. If you get an extra 10, how I made now I'm gonna tell you, probably I made $100 this whole freaking year on YouTube. Who cares? I'm glad. And George, and if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have made it because you sitting and I appreciate everything you sent me, but it's like it ain't nothing you can live on. I just, it's a hobby. It's just, dude, just to make friends. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. I come home. I have nobody. I don't have no friends to call. I mean, a few friends. Oh, they'll call. I may talk to them 5 minutes. Oh, maybe a couple more months. I'll talk to them again. That's just the way it is now. I ain't got nowhere to hang out. I ain't got nobody to hang out with. Nobody to do nothing with. Sucks. It sucks. So you know what? That's where I enjoy my little YouTube. I said I got friends across the fucking country, across the world, and I get to spend more time with them than people I grew up with. You know. Yeah, people are busy. People have lives. People they got stuff to do and all that. But sometimes the fucking, you grew up with somebody and you almost consider them one of your best friends and this, and they don't even fucking call you in 2 months, 2 years after you lost one of your best friends. Oh, I wonder where that guy's at. I guess this wait. They find out the guy's dead when I'm dead at my funeral. Oh, they'll show up to my fucking funeral. Oh, that's the perfect time to show up. Say, oh, I remember Jason. He was a fucking funny guy. He was fucking cool. But we don't show up to his fucking funeral. That's how it works. That's just fucking how the world works.
Yo,
Oh,
like I was saying, I didn't delete the channel because of you or Lily or nothing like that. Like I said yesterday, it was a personal decision I made
all right.
because I wanted to start new. Like I wanted a new channel because the problem is that every time I will go live with you or alone or just go live just to drive around like I used to,
Mm-hmm.
bro, the comments used to fly. When I used to go to work, comments used to fly. When I used to go up there to Orlando, comments used to fly. And I just got sick and tired of it, bro. Like, I feel like I
Oh,
was being monitored, and I don't like that.
well, I mean, the only problem is you did bring your work into your channel because you
That's the
did.
problem. That's the mistake I did.
You were doing it. It seemed
You
like.
know?
But here's the problem: the people
Yeah.
you were with, they seemed like they liked you. They enjoyed you.
No, they do. They do like me, but I felt it got to a point that I felt harassed. Like I felt like I was being monitored every time I would go. Hey, I saw you doing this, or I saw you talking this. I was like, bro, like you don't got no life than to be like on my channel just watching me. And it bothers me. I don't like. I'm the type of person I don't like that, bro. I just don't like that. You know, because
Okay.
okay, you want to come over and watch me, that's fine, but don't do it in a way like you're monitoring me. You know, I don't like that. So I felt like I just needed to start new. And bro,
Okay.
trust me, it got to me because bro, I almost had 2K of subscribers. It got to me,
I
bro.
know you did.
So but I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get the 2K back. It's
All
gonna
right.
take me more time, but I'll get it back.
Jay, this is what I want you to do. Like I said, my 45 minute of probably 400 f bombs and all that rant that I
Yeah.
just did. But I don't care. I'm happy. I'm gonna keep dropping facts. I want you to do your channel. Change your name. Do that. Change that Wheels of. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for me. Do it for you. I want you to change. I want you to change your name to something you want. I
Bro,
know you want to do yeah, but I know you want to do like the religious thing, like Faith does. That's what you need to do. But then
bro,
if you want to come here and hang with me, just make a second, like I've been
I don't
telling you, make
I
a
don't got I don't got no content for YouTube. That's one of the reasons I also deleted the channel because honestly I didn't have no
dude. Well,
content.
dude, your stream you did today with your buddy on Facebook.
That got me
Do it with
60
him.
that got me 60 views just on Facebook, just on that
Well, do
stream.
it with him. Do it with him on
But
that too.
I'm growing on Facebook more rapidly than I did on YouTube
Yeah, but you know
because
what? Okay, does your friend have a YouTube channel?
no.
He doesn't. Well, does he
No.
going to?
No, we haven't. I haven't even talked to him about YouTube or nothing like that. I don't.
Well,
I
but
don't
here's
have
my
no
thing.
ideas of YouTube.
Well, I mean, well, here's the.
I'm just doing this to spread the gospel. That's all we do this life
Well,
for.
that's what I'm saying. Do what you want to do. That's what you want. I know that's what you want to do. Do what you want to do on that, and I will support you, just like Faith's channel.
Bro,
She does
I'm
what
not.
she exactly. That's what she wants to do. She doesn't go no wild. She don't have reading the Bible verse and then next video is a fucking. She's hanging out at the club video and then no, she's constant.
Yeah.
That's her thing. She wants to read the Bible. She wants to talk to people about Jesus. That is what you want. I know you, man. Come on. I mean, I'm hard and harsh, but I know what you want.
No,
But
bro,
I
you're
feel
not
like,
hard and harsh. You're not hard and harsh at all,
but
man.
I want to see
I
you.
understand.
Like
Look,
I said, don't worry about the 2,000K subs.
I
Get
didn't.
with
I
your
didn't
bike.
have the. I didn't have the opportunity yesterday
But
to talk
here's
to
the
you
thing. You know
because
what you should do? This is I'm giving you advice, but you can do what you want. Start your channel like that. And even get Faith in here. Y'all do a bubble like a Bible verse and get your buddy. I watched some of it. He sounds like a good speaker. I thought he looked like Usher. I thought that was Usher when I first saw him.
he looks
I said,
like him. Yeah.
I said, damn it. I said, he's got Usher on the channel. I thought that was Usher there a minute. I mean, tell your friend that. I don't know if he knows Usher. I'm sure he does, but
I'm gonna introduce you to him one of these days, bro.
I
He's a
said,
cool
man,
dude.
this dude, I thought it was Usher. I said, man, this is a cool looking dude. I said, I thought it was Usher. I was
Yeah.
like,
He's
wow.
a
I
good.
said, oh,
He's a really good dude, man.
get him, dude. Y'all do this. Make your channel, and it doesn't matter. Like I even told you, listen, dude. Make your channel. If you get 200 subscribers this year, if you get that, it's fine. And you get friends in there, and hey, if and look at this, and I know this means more to you than the fucking 200 subscribers. If
Bro,
you
I'm not gonna
introduce
get
somebody, hey,
2,000 subscribers in a year,
yeah,
bro.
but listen, don't worry about that subscribers. But what if you get 2 or 3 subscribers in there that you win them to Christ? Dude, that means more than 2,000 subscribers, right?
It does.
Yeah. Yes,
It
yes,
does.
yes. Okay. Well,
Um,
that's what you need to do. But if you want to cut like on my channel, make you another little side channel, say the trucker bro or so. I don't know, make
I don't
something.
know how to make another side channel. I tried.
Yeah, you
That's one of the
can.
reasons I had to delete my channel,
No, you go right there on YouTube and it'll let you make another channel. Dude, you know how many channels I got? How many side channel things?
bro.
I
I
got
tried it. I don't know
I
how to do
probably
it.
got
It
a
doesn't.
hundred. Dude, I probably got 100 different things. Okay, I can
When I
like
go
that.
to your house, when I go to your house,
We're
you're gonna show me how
gonna
to
you
do it.
come to my
Just
house. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix that for you. So, but I was trying to say, dude, right there, that takes you away from the people gossiping, because nobody will go to that channel and just have it as there's nothing on there but maybe a picture of a truck, and don't even have your name on it. Have it like the trucker bro or something. We'll figure out something. We'll come up with a name too. And people won't subscribe to that channel. We don't have it where we don't even have it where people subscribe to that channel. But that's just if ain't comes in so then nobody comes tracks you and says, "Oh, look at we." No, your channel, your channel clean. And
It's not that they're trashing me.
you know,
It's that I felt
friendly.
like I was being watched. I was being monitored, and I don't like that, bro. You know,
Well, dude, well, you know what? And if they do come to your channel, but dude, listen, but like your channel, if they do come to your, they're gonna read the gospel. That's all that they don't want you. Say, hey, come watch it. I want you to come watch it. They have nothing. There's nothing behind that. So, and if they come to my channel and talk shit, I don't care. I'll throw their asses off and I'll make a rant on their ass. I don't care. That's just fine. But I want you to do that. That's what when you come, we're gonna fix that. And then I want you to do that channel, and you're gonna have that's gonna be because I know that sometimes you just get aggravated by that channel. But but if you do something you want to do, and if you get two people in there and you talk to those people, and then people are happy to hear what you say, that makes you that's better than talk to 1,000 people that you're calling or trolls that you're throwing out of the channel and throwing this out. These you're doing something you want to do, and it's useful and successful for your channel.
oh, this new channel I opened, I cannot see the analytics, bro. It doesn't let me see the analytics.
It won't, because you're basically. I think I was the 10th. You only got like 10 subscribers. You got to get you. Remember where we went to Dragon, man? We got to get you. You got to at least get like 100 subscribers to be able to go live. You can't do no lives right now.
They told me I have to do 50.
We'll work on that too. All right, we'll work on it. I gotta say, I'll figure a way to get you, going, and then you just gonna have to go with it. And then we're gonna get that second channel where you can say, hey, let's come to a truck stop live, and then they don't even know who the hell you are. You're the trucker bro or something, So it's not even a thing. So we'll have it. It's different. So no, I'm not parting ways. But what I'm doing, no, I'm not parting ways, because I'm making it easier on you, because I know you're. I'm not dissing. I want you to still do your channel.
You taking it like I deleted the channel
No, I
because
want
of our
you.
streams or whatever.
No, I understand. I know what you're saying, because you
Yeah.
don't like them people. But see, you're doing a channel. If they want to come watch you, like, hey, I just read from the book of the Bible. I want you to come watch me. I know the problem is, it'd be like I said, it'd be like Faith doing she's doing a Bible verse study for 3 videos, and then her next video she's dancing at the club. It just doesn't. And that's what I'm saying. You want to do your stuff, but then you don't want to do no wild and woolly video with me.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Look, I'm gonna make it like this because I am gonna do Bible
Yes, there you
content.
go.
But I am gonna have a channel for you.
That's what I'm saying.
So they
Yeah,
want to do stream with me.
that channel, we'll do it on mine, because then you don't have to worry about nothing. It's just that you'll have a fun.
Nah, because you gotta make me money too, buddy. My time is not free.
What?
You gotta do streams with me too, because
Well, I'll do
I want to
things.
grow too.
All right. Well, then
Yeah.
we'll do that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna benefit you, but what's
All
up with
right.
me? Like I'm in the
All
code.
right. All right.
So
But remember, it's not going. It's going to take a
we
while.
gotta make a channel. We gotta make a channel, okay? That is for me and you. We can make streams, but nobody has to. At least in my line of work, nobody has to know that it's me. You know what I'm saying?
No, so that's what I'm doing. All right.
Because the problem is, I don't want to
Hey,
be monitored at work.
no, that'd be fine. We'll work on. I'll figure out something. I got a lot of ideas. That just I ain't got no. I just ain't had the time. Well, this 2 weeks I got a lot of things on, because I'm thinking I'm revamping I'm gonna revamp my studio within this next week. I'm gonna tear all the stuff off the wall. I'm gonna revamp it, redo it, and I gotta get with me and Jedi had a show going, and we just didn't get. I gotta get with him. We're gonna start doing a daily show, weekly show, because that's the thing. We gotta start doing shows that's constant. I mean, yes, sometimes maybe a Wednesday, or like if you're working, something happens, you can't do it that Wednesday. But like if I do a show Wednesday at 8:30, I need to do every
At
Bro, the
least.
problem is that weekday for me, I don't have
Well, I know, no, I'm
no.
just talking. No, I'm just no, not you, but I'm talking about me and like me and the other guy. We gotta do.
Okay,
We got.
that's fine.
That's what I'm talking about because we were doing that puppet show,
Yeah.
but we never we did it 3 times and then he couldn't make. I couldn't make it. We like to say we got to sit down and say Wednesday 8:30. We got to be constant on this. I mean, see, there's three Wednesdays in the month. Well, they might be a Wednesday we don't get. Something happens, but and then the next month, they might be, like something happened, like the holidays fall, Christmas falls on Wednesday or Thanksgiving. Well, I don't want. Hey, we're not going to do a damn show when you're going to spend time with your family, or something happens. But we can't have it. Oh, we did it this Wednesday, and then 2 weeks later, we might did it on a Friday at 7 o'clock, and then we take 2 or 3 more weeks off. Oh, we did it on Monday at 4. That's what I told them. We got to get something. It's like, hey, even if we take 2 weeks off, that third week we got to be back on that same time, so people know. That's what people ask me all the time. Well, when you go live, I said, dude, I don't know. It's just when I just say my pocket just gets itchy and I pull my phone out and say, well, no, fuck it, I'm gonna do it live. That's pretty much the way my life's working now.
Yes,
But I need to.
whenever you feel
I
like
gotta
going
do
live,
it.
you don't
I
have
gotta do a little bit more constant. Constant.
Yeah, like what Lily does, man. She's really
Like
constant. She does a
Lily,
live every morning.
like Lily and the Badger, Honey Badger guy, the guy. Cause you
Yeah.
gotta check his. If you haven't checked his thing, you gotta check his. Thing. He does a Thursday and he does a Sunday. He has certain times. He does both of them. And then like Greg knows when Greg's
Thank you,
like he
Greg.
knows
Thank you,
when to
bro.
go. Greg's like, man, Greg's like Faith on me. He probably has that phone, this alarms going off if I go live. I mean, Faith is like, I was like, right now, if I just say, just out of the blues, I'm gonna do a 3 o'clock in the morning live. I swear, Faith probably got alarm like beep 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 beep, and that some bitch goes, it's like, oh shit, let me go get that branch out. That's the way Faith. She's only like 2 minutes or less. And Greg's the same way. I just say, but I know I need to help those people out too, because I'm like, be like, oh yeah, Jason does his show Wednesday at 6 o'clock. That's his normal show. Now he might do a freaking crazy ass live like this, And if they want to jump in, that's cool. But then like, oh yeah, okay, but give them a little bit of Sandy. They were like,
Yeah.
Great, I appreciate it, man. I mean, you're like you're like the number two wrench, man. You're like the number two there. I mean, I would put, Faith's a little bit ahead of you, but you're like right behind her, like on like every live. And the other day he was doing my channel and another channel's live. I was like, holy moly, this man is like going crazy, and that's awesome. That's awesome. But said, dude loves logos. Bruiser and hell, and then I jump in for the love. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So that's the thing we're gonna work on. But when he's coming. Okay, here. All right, now let me get with Jr. You coming this coming weekend, next weekend, right?
Yeah, if God wills, I will go next weekend.
Oh, when are you coming Saturday or what day are you coming? Were you coming Saturday?
If I cannot go Saturday, I'll go for sure. I'll go on Sunday because if anything, I can get Monday off.
Oh, okay. Are you
Yeah.
on vacation next week? Or are you still or are you going back?
Nah, I already start work on Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday, you start working again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know if you took 2 weeks or not. I didn't know how many belonged. But here's the thing.
No,
Why I
no.
wanted you to? Okay. Why I want to know if you would come
I was
Thursday.
playing with you with a whole month, bro.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if you got I know people take a month off. They got the time, and they tell them they
I
have to
could,
take it
but
by
I'm
January.
not. I'm not going to.
Oh, there's people
I
that
gotta
they
save
tell
some
them. They have
PTO,
to.
man.
Well, I know sometimes you hold it all year, and they tell you have to take it by
Yeah.
end of the month, or you lose it. So, but here's the thing. All right, if you come Saturday, well, that's what I asked you. We had the Christmas parade today. You probably, I hope everybody saw it. They have the boat Christmas parade next Saturday. So if you that's why I'm get here. I'm taking when we go down there to the lake, and it's pretty cool. They got boats going down Taylor Creek, and they're all decorated. And all.
Yo, if anything, I'll leave. I'll leave Saturday like around 1 or 2, and I'll get down there like at 3,
Yeah, that's
3:30.
perfect. They won't have it till dark. It's right down there. It's in the middle of town, or you can go right by the lake. And it's and it's a cool thing. And then we both are in court and we watch it. And it's a cool thing. I'm gonna take some of the kids want to go and some of them don't. But it's a like cool little event and then you can stay that and like I said, stay that night and you're here and you hang out with us and all that. And that's the thing. But yeah, that's what I was gonna let you know. If you come next Saturday, come get here before that for you can go. We can go to the boat parade. Yeah, so, I mean it's a good little content. It's a good little content thing. Get a good recording of it.
Yeah.
And that's that's the kind of stuff you want anyway for your channel. I mean, even if you do a religious,
I don't know. I don't have right now, bro. To be honest with you, I don't got nothing for YouTube. What I'm doing right now on Facebook
yeah,
is gospel
well,
related, and I don't got nothing.
Even Facebook, a boat parade it's nothing bad. It's nothing. Even if you have a religious channel, it's nothing bad. It's is boats decorated and lights and they're going down the river. It's
Yeah, I
pretty.
can go live for sure. I can go
Yeah, I
live
mean,
for
it's
sure,
nothing
bro.
bad.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
say, well, I know. Well, if you get your channel, you want to do certain things you don't want to do. It's you're out there in
Well,
nature.
the only thing that I go against is the pickle talk. The
The
cucumber
what?
talk and
Well,
the
no, but
pickle
this too.
talk and the cucumber talk
Well,
and
no, even this one. If
I
like this.
look, I don't mind. I love doing lives with you, bro. You're my brother, man. I
Yeah.
get along with you really good. We do awesome lives. But when it gets to
Well,
the
like the
point of a
nightlife.
lot of
Like when
pickle
I did.
juice and all that,
Well, no, there
huh?
was like the nightlife when I did the Christmas parade. There was a good parade. It had a lot of. It was a freaking hour
Yeah.
and 35 minutes. I got to get in the car. I'm gonna stay live, but I got to go get him. So I'm gonna drive down there.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
start
stay.
freezing, bro. You're gonna start spasm.
Huh?
You're gonna start freezing. As soon as you leave your property, you're gonna start freezing.
Well, I'm on free. Oh well, if just stay on with me. Stay on me. It goes off and on. I just gotta go a mile down the road. It ain't that far. But no, it was a good parade. There was a lot of. I mean, there had a lot of churches had a lot of floats in there. Even Josh Church,
Look,
they had.
Greg even likes it, man.
Yeah, it was a good parade. I had, the only bad thing, the other thing sucked, and the people was like, asked me, I had to mute it a couple times. Thank God I did that because I remember last year they dinged me a couple times because of the music. Any music, because that's the only thing. It wasn't as bad this year, but they had a couple times. They had to. Well, it's certain songs. Now, if they're performing the song, they won't do it. Like the Catholic Church had a float, and they were doing the Feliz Navidad, but they were singing them, so they won't ding me. But there was a couple floats were playing like the Grinch song. That song got me dinged one year on the Christmas because of course it's a freaking it's a copyright song. That or the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas." Oh, you don't even you just like put on mute because she's got that thing like you hear one note of that thing, you're freaking copyright. So that and there's like
That's one of the things I don't like about YouTube. I like Facebook on that point because they're more lenient when it comes to music. Bro, Facebook doesn't copyright me for music. I do lives around
4th
music. They
July
don't
shows.
copyright me.
Well,
Huh?
I know they did me. See, they may not be as bad now as they used to be, but I did a 4th of July thing in Georgia when we were up there in Georgia, and they they were playing "God Bless America" during the fireworks over on Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I got dinged for that. And it was, I mean, the problem was it was Willie Nelson.
Now, how many years ago was this?
Well, this is way before COVID. This was back in
Because they were
2015.
really strict when they first started, but now they gotten really lenient. They don't think that
2015,
much.
2016. This was that, but I sort of been like, nah, I ain't gonna, mess. So, dude, I just like because I went snowing or something like snowing outside. I hit mute. That's why if you watch the video, guys, I mute it. I mute every so often because I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to take the chance. I mean, it's an hour and 45-minute live, and I just don't want to get the red mark on after having
You would have You would have lost it.
Well, yeah, I would. It pisses me off because then you have to go in there and fiddle faddle around with it. And here's the thing. Yeah, maybe people watching it in the future. A lot of lives, if you don't get them right away, yeah, you'll get some. But there's not a lot of repeats. I mean, some people might pop in there, but that would have been like I was like a 600 or 700 view live. I mean, that's a damn good live for me. I normally don't get no 700. Now Lily does. I mean, Lily, she can sit there and make a damn grilled cheese sandwich and she'll get.
No, but because Lily is a woman,
I gotta give them that extra. I gotta give everybody a little extra oomph, which the parade was. I mean, it was a freaking hour and a half. You want to sit there and watch a Christmas parade. And I get a lot of people. And I'm sorry, in the light. I do get some locals that are subs to me. Then I had a call. They'll text me and thank me and say, "Hey, I didn't get to watch the. I couldn't go out because I was, sick or injured or some older people. I got some older, I ain't got just young people in here. I got some older people too. I got some grandpas and great grandpas, some subs. And he's like thanking me because, hey, I'm not able to get out there and watch the parade, but I got to see the parade from your stream, and that's a good feeling. I feel like you at least got to help somebody out. So at least some people
Greg,
actually appreciate you live. That's so.
I wanted to give Greg thanks, man, because he's being a good ass rancher with Lily, man. He's getting dudes out of there left and right, bro.
Greg is awesome, and I met Greg from the Honey Badger channel, and that's a cool dude too, man. He's a really cool dude. And
bro,
man, he made some.
I saw him today. I was in Lily's live. That guy's a cop, man. Just say sir, wrong, boom, out of there.
I know he was. I had him the other day. I tell you, I had the other day. I had some trolls that just they wanted to. Trolls don't really get to me. But but I was talking a serious topic or something. Because sometimes I do talk serious. I'm not always wearing a clown mask and acting stupid or immature like I normally do. And I had some dumbasses just come in there and just and I'm like, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with my phone and just to kick this little person out. And I had Greg in there, and I had like 3 or 4 wrenches. I had Faith, I had Samurai, I had Gap, and somebody else. And dude, they just tore them trolls right the dickens. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I said, who wants to fuck with me now? And dude, no, they were all gone. They wanted a troll come in there. They wanted 6-7, nothing. They were done. And well, sometimes I'm not always. Sometimes I like to screw around with the trolls. I don't. That's why I tell them sometimes, hey, leave the troll. I like to put the troll in the cage.
But sometimes you're not in the mood.
But when I was on a serious subject, and I told everybody. I said, hey, and I warned a couple of them. I said, hey, listen here. After the 4th, 6th, 7th, or some stupid thing, or I'm gay or trans or whatever. Whatever. I said, okay. I said, if you make me laugh, I might, even keep it. But if you just keep spamming and say the same stupid thing, you're gone. And of course, you know what? They just went. I said, slice them. I said, I'm like Caesar. I'm like the guy in The Dictator, like. And then it just next thing you see that troll. I mean, you just see his account go. I just that's all I do. That's it. They're done. So because I guess sometimes you get one. They just want to be a smart ass, and then they'll lighten up, and then they'll start talking to you normal. See, but I mean, if I know them, then if it's somebody I know, then it's if they're screwing around, I don't have a problem with. That Gap was screwing around me though. But that's just part of the show. We and him screw around, on live stream, but that's not the problem. When I don't even know you, and you're Billy Bob Joe or whatever the hell your name is, and you say, hey, you look like a trans, right off the bat, and I'm like, okay, that's funny, guy. And then 2 minutes later says the same thing. I'm like, dude, I just gave you the platform that I recognized you, and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Now I had a guy. There was a guy did a gay joke the other day. I actually thought it was funny. What was God? I can't remember. And he made me laugh about it. I was like, dude, I said, don't leave him alone. Leave him alone. I said he made me laugh. He said something funny, and I said, leave him alone.
I said he's safe in my book right now, unless he says something stupid that he's just gonna have a like, that dictator. Get his ass. Get rid of his ass.
Oh, you got a lot of ranches though, bro. Yeah, I made a lot of people ranch.
Done?
No, that's mine.
Oh,
Christina gave.
well, you need to get that one for the other person. Oh, okay. All right, I'm sitting here, my son. He'd probably be another Tim. Well, yo, I got some good ranch. And then here's the thing: I got some people. And, that was Greg. I think that was. We both messed up. They had a guy. Well, that was Terrence, but we got it fixed back. And Terrence was cool back. He knew what was going on. Terrence was on here. Terrence, Terrence is one of the guys like I was talking about. He got screwed on his channel, and they just eliminated 35,000 subs, and they just canned him out of nothing. They gave him a strike, but then they didn't give him a chance. They screwed him around. He talks as he don't give a shit. He talks the way it is, and that's the way it was. It was a guy. He was spamming in between Terrence's face, and that's what I hate sometimes on the phone, because especially if you're trying to do it and you hit the button. And I think I hit it by mistake, and I think Greg tried to do it behind, and I hit Terrence's by mistake instead of the guy, because he started doing the spamming thing, and Terrence was putting comments in, and I freaking put Terrence on timeout, and I was like, shit, I'm talking to this guy. I just put his ass in timeout, and I was like, dude, Terrence, you're there. I'm trying to fix it, man. Well, you got to fix it. We lost some of his comments, but I was like, but then that little fuck that did that, well, we got his ass though. It was like, man, we obliterated his ass. But like the Dragon said, he got reported to YouTube. But
Oh wow.
no, we got his ass. But we got Terrence back in there, and it was fine. So, but it was just a mistake. Terrence is cool about it and all that. Yeah, Terrence. He's got that new channel. He does it with another guy. But Terrence is, he is. If you ever watch this, when he gets in a discussion phase, he knows his shit up and down. He's a person you don't like really, a question on he does like comic books. He's a comic book guy. Comic books, DC, Batman, Spider-Man. Dude, he could tell you what the freaking the patch on Spider-Man's underwear says. I mean, he knows it all. He'll tell
He'll
you what
vigilant. He likes it.
he knows the freaking code number on the back of the Starship Enterprise. Well, on the mufflers, and he knows his lore. He knows about characters. If this character is a certain way, and he's comic book accurate. He knows it all. So we was talking about Supergirl and how they've messed up the story and they've changed the lore and all that. But the thing about Terrence he's a person. He was that guy I was telling you about. He was on Onzo's and Danny's channel one time, and he did they did an 8-hour live, because it was him and another guy started arguing about a guy named Nerdman. He thinks he's smart too, but he's not as smart as Terrence. And Terrence and them two just battled out. It was like 8 hours, and Onzo sitting there like he's like saying he's the host, and he's just sitting there. He just back forth. So yeah, it's a very what's it, Beetleverse. Oh my God, we got a Beetleverse in here. Yeah, he was the encyclopedia. Dude, he knows his shit. He knows his shit. He got fried. Yeah, we fried it. Let me see. Beetleverse. So we got a Beetleverse in here. Okay? Let me ask you a Beetleverse. Are you all right? So I'm not doing no fun. Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what Beetleverse you're from. Are you Beatles? The Beatles, the music? The Beatles, from England, the four. Or are you Beetlejuice? There's two Beatles. Or are you a beetle person? The bug. That's a 3-part question. Just seeing, if you see which one are you? Or you might be just a beetle. I like the beetle.
And total general.
Yeah, just a beetle man. Well, that could be a multiple thing. You could be in music, like the Beatles, which I like the Beatles. The Beatles are great music act. Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice, man. I love the 2 Beetlejuice movies. They're making a 3rd one, which is supposed to come out next year. Well, I hope they do, because that Warner Bros. Merger, it's supposed to come out next year or the year after. Tim Burton's coming back Tim Burton and Michael Keaton are coming back one more time. So hopefully it's a good finish off this. I think this is a finish it off the 3rd. It's going to be called Beetlejuice. And
Oh
you like
man.
beetles? I'm not a beetle first. They got beetles around the house. They click beetles. I mean, we used to, but my lizards, these lizards I brought home, man, they take care of these beetles, man. They're like them. They're like my wrenches, man. I used to have these click beetles that used to be around the house. You hear them clicking. And night they'd be up on your windows and stuff. These lizards, they like my wrenches. They like gone, gone. Greg won't have to make you the Greg verse, man. That could be Jared's the trucker verse. I was already called the trucker verse, but I'll let him have that name. The dragon gave me that name personally. It's like the trucker verse. Truck. He would call me Truck. He wouldn't call me Tuck. He just called me Truck.
Bro,
I
he
miss. I
donated a
miss. I miss. Dude, I tell you one thing. And then I was, talking about, my losing my friend Eric, man. You miss voices of people, when you lose, and it's just sometimes when you mention it, like it's just not the same. Somebody else can say it, but like the the way Dragon said it, it was just that hey truck, he would just say it, certain way. I can't even accurately say it how he did it, but I go back and watch some videos, and I was like, yeah, I miss that voice. I miss that. I miss that hey truck, you know. I mean, you could do it, and it just ain't gonna be the same because that was the Dragon's thing. That was something I expected from him. That was his
Hey
like,
Tucker,
that was his
and
thing.
can you imagine? Can you imagine you miss him and you never met him in person? Imagine the day
And
before
I
he
never
left to the
met him.
hospital.
I never
The
met
day
him. I never,
before,
and we were planning on. We were talking about that. We was like
yeah,
one day
the day
he was
before he
gonna come
left to
up
the
here.
hospital. The day before he left to the hospital, I talked to him. I had a full blown conversation with him,
Yeah,
and literally like 4 days later, he passed away, and
I
I
know.
never saw him after that day.
I know. I've had a couple friends that way. I was talking
Yep.
about a guy I worked with, knew for 20 years, and he was work. I hadn't seen him in a little bit, and because he moved away and he came back and he was working out at the res, and I saw him in this one of the stores. And I was sitting there with coffee. He said, "Man, I'm just not feeling. Man, I've been feeling good. I got like a cough or something." And he went in the hospital the next day. They went to the doctor. They put him in the hospital. And he died 2 days later. And it was just I'm just sitting here talking to the man standing in a store, and he looked like healthy as can be, nothing wrong. I mean, he said he was not feeling well, but dude, I mean, usually when somebody they don't just die like that. It's like stage 4 lung cancer and died 2 days later.
Bro,
It's just
he donated
God
a whole
just
bunch of organs. You heard?
yeah.
Dragon was a organ donor,
Well, that's
and
good.
they,
That's good.
yeah,
That's good. That's
because
good.
the brother went to see him and the morgue,
Yeah,
and the guy didn't even want to show him the corpse because it says that it was kind of gruesome.
mm.
So that means that it chopped him up pretty good. The only thing that the guy showed him was the face from here up.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
once you're dead. I mean, there's nothing they can do to you. That's I know for
Yeah,
the
once
family.
the corpse died.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, if they having a funeral and all that, but I mean, it's if he's he's like I'm dead. I'm gonna try to save somebody else. I'm gonna try to save somebody else's life. I mean, your body goes back to dirt, or dust.
Yep.
But I mean, at least his spirit, man. He had a good spirit. I'll give him that. He had a good spirit. And like I said, the voice, man. That's like the thing. Says I miss that voice, man. There's just certain people, people in life you get really fond of, and there's certain little phrases. Like I said, you could call me Truck. Hey, Truck, but it wouldn't be the same. It's not the same. It's just not the
It's a
same,
little accent that he used to say it with. The little accent.
Ah, it just, I see him, and then he will, he get look at me with them glasses, and then it's like, hey, Truck, and then we start
You
doing.
saw him like he was you saw him like he was a family member, man, like somebody
Well,
special to
yeah,
you.
and then we start doing live, and then he get excited, especially when we get on his channel, and he start getting some viewers popping in there, and start getting them likes. I remember that one night he had like a ton of likes, and damn, he was so excited, man. I just like he was probably like a little girl
little girl in a Barbie shop. When the girls like real young, they let's see the Barbies all over the wall and all.
Yeah,
That's why he did.
he felt recognized.
He was giggling and excited, and then we might get a troll in or something, and then you get that. Hey, I'm gonna report your ass to YouTube. Oh my God, I would almost die. No bullying. I'm gonna get you. I mean, he was. It had just. I was like, man, they won't be another like that, man. They won't be another.
Yeah, he
He's
was
like
a
my boy Eric. He's like my boy Eric. They won't be another, man. That mold was broken, man. It won't be another. There'll be other friends. There'll be other friends with other special moments and a cheer that makes you happy and glad you know them and excitement. But the dragon, the way he was, they won't be another dragon. They won't be. They won't be nobody that that I respected and loved and cherished as much with way me and him were. In that relationship. Like me and you, we have a different. It's everybody has their own thing. But there's just certain things, that voice, that certain word that just, it's like, you know, it's like, it's just, it sucks. It's like Omar,
everybody's special,
I
man.
love your uncle, Omar, man. I love that man to death, man. And he would crack me up, and I enjoyed seeing him. And it's been God 20. How long has he been dead? Like 10 years now, 12 years. It's been a while now.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. And Lily's grandpa, he's the same way. We was watching our wedding video while he was doing the dancing and all that. When you come over, you got to watch that. You got to watch that video of him doing the dance. He was a dancer, man. That man, he if there was a pit bull, he was the pit bull. It's just the way he did it. And see, I never really got to know her grandma because she had the stroke, and so I didn't really know. But we were talking to Grandpa all the time. Grandpa was fun person. He was really good stuff. And your dad too, man. Your dad, he had a little special place in my heart too. He saved me one time because I was about ready to go get in a fight with somebody in her mom's neighborhood. I ain't gonna say names and all that. And I was drunk off my ass, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go piss on this person's car, and I'm gonna beat his ass. And your dad said, I've probably been in Miami prison that damn week if it wasn't for your dad, because he sort of grabbed me. Oh, you coming back in here? Let's drink another. All right. That was just one of those things. Dude, we got to the problem is I was drinking Long Island iced teas, and we ran out, and then I was drinking freaking Donald's freaking nasty wine. I hate wine, but I was at the point I was so toasted, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go over and just piss on this person's car. I was like, I was fucking 2 sheets of wet. So I started drinking all that shit, and once you just and I threw up like crazy that night. I don't usually get sick, but when you mix drinks, I'm not a wine drinker, and wine. I'd have probably started gnawing on a bar of soap. I was so lit that night. But I remember your dad, man. He probably saved my ass from going to one of them. I probably would have met one of them guys at the Bears in the Miami prison that night because I was.
Bro, my dad was.
He was. Well, he was, but he saved my ass. He came to reason and saved my ass. So, yeah. So I remember that. I was like, yeah. I said, thank God for George, man. I would have been in some.
My dad is the type of dude. He was the type of dude that he'll get on anybody's face. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
but I tell you though,
You know?
but he was funny as hell though. He had some funny stories though.
Yeah.
Him and Omar get up there and they would they'd be drinking a little bit and they would tell some stories. They were some funny stories, man, of the past and some of y'all.
I could say anything about my dad, but that he was a pussy now. That man was not a pussy, bro.
No. He was a little scrap. I bet he was a little scrapper. But I'm just saying he is special in the thing because him and Omar getting together and they would do some stories and yeah it was fun, some funny thing. But yeah, I remember it's like every person has a certain thing. I remember I said, man, George saved my ass because that my life probably would have been different, if I'd been.
You would have got locked up, bro. You would have got a.
Oh, I'd been locked up, and I'd probably be walking sideways too.
You would have lost your marriage too.
Well, I probably wouldn't. I'd been probably walking sideways too, and all that after that situation. But
got it some cucumber.
Yep, I'd have had some probably hardcore the 20-inch black cucumber. That probably had sent me to Carroll City or somewhere. I would have been gone.
Oh man,
Said,
you're gonna go
Ozzy
viral
and
this
Randy
week.
Rhodes. Yeah, exactly. Randy Rhodes, man. Them two were like, they were like peas of the
Oh
pod,
man.
man.
But thanks to George, bro. You good. You didn't.
Yeah, that's one thing I remember about him. I have some great stories he did, but that was one thing he saved my ass. That was one thing. That one of the best good deeds your dad ever did for me. He saved my ass for that one night. He was
Yep.
like, "Hey, you gonna get back in here, and
Hey
we're
man,
gonna
but
drink."
promise me something, bro. I'm gonna go to your house, not this weekend, the next one on top. Promise me, bro. We're not gonna shove cow shit, bro.
No, dude, I haven't shoved no. Dude, my back hurts, man. I don't want to get out there, man. If
I'll be
anybody
good.
do it, Lilia make you
Bro,
do it.
you
I'm
got
not
me a
doing it.
buffet of cow shit, bro. The 3 times
Dude,
I've
dude,
gone to your house.
it was just funny, man. It was some good content. Dude. You got to admit that. And I
Bro,
didn't even need that was when Lily was going crazy. Well, you came during the spring. You got to remember, you came during the spring, and it was planting season, and she wanted a lot of fertilizer. So it was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we were already high on the content anyway, and all that stuff. So I miss winter time right
bro,
now.
I couldn't go, bro. Not even if I asked for it, I couldn't go live in your house, man. No reception, bro. MTMT over there sucks, bro.
Yeah, it does. It's even mine don't even. We got
Yeah,
Xfinity, but only thing
bro.
good
To
about that is
upload a short, it will take me forever, man. Like,
well, if you got our Wi-Fi is good now, and they're putting another line. They're putting another service out here where I live. They're putting the lines across our lane right now. It's like, damn, we're gonna have another one. But Xfinity is pretty good on Wi-Fi.
I've been at AT&T over 12 years, bro. Like this thing is super good over here in
Well,
Florida, in Miami.
it might get better. It might get better because they put an
Yeah.
AT&T store in town, so they
Yeah.
might have upgraded the towers here. You haven't been.
I
You
don't
haven't
know
been
why
out
you
here.
don't get AT&T, bro. You don't like their prices?
Well, no, well, dude, dude, I don't pay hardly anything. Xfinity's cheap, man. I got all 5 of us on for under $100 on Xfinity. It's pretty reasonable.
Oh, you
Yeah,
good
I
then?
can't. Yeah, it works. I mean,
What
this ain't the
towers
best.
do they use though? What towers do Infinity use?
I don't know. I think they use. See, I had Verizon before, and I think they either use those or T-Mobile or something. So
Uh,
it ain't the best because there are times don't have service very good. Right now, it's
mhm.
working good. So there's times because the problem is that now they put all these Xfinity lines, and supposedly those Xfinity lines they boost the reception all the way down this road. So it goes all the way from my school all the way to my house. It's perfect reception now. It used to be bad.
Yeah.
So, but now since they put them down, it's right now. I'm at 5 bars, and this used to be right in this area. I would be like dead zone. So
Yeah. Yeah, I
it's,
remember. It
it
used to get really
depends.
bad for you.
So yeah, but it's cheap right now. I got, like I said, all all the kids and ours for like it's like $100. So can't beat that
Bro,
right now.
that's a bargain.
I gotta
That's
get what
better
I
than
gotta get. I
Metro.
gotta get what. But I'm supposed to be $15. I gotta get them. They got to give me a refund from last month and this month coming up because they still got me under that insurance policy from my phone that got stolen and still charge me $15. So I have to call them every month or they can So it'll go $15 less. So I gotta call them again probably tomorrow
You gotta call and
because
tell
they
them to
didn't get it
take
off.
that off.
Well, I did. They don't know how
Yeah.
to fix it. They do not. They're just like that's the problem. Their technical support is lost. I'm like, can you just turn it off? Just go on there and turn it off. And they're
And
like,
why
oh,
don't you just why don't you just take your phones and just go to Metro, bro? Metro is T-Mobile.
it's expensive. Then it's way more than I'm paying. Metro is for all 5 of us. I'd probably be $200. I'm like I said, it's only like $100 for all 5 of
Bro,
us right now.
I know this dude that he has 4 phones and he pays 115 a family plan.
Well, I mean, we get it cheaper because we got the internet service, so they give us a break on that too. So, and then
I don't
one
know, bro.
phone, I'm not even paying. I know it's cheap. Well, Metro doesn't work good out here. That's another thing. That's another thing. Even T-Mobile doesn't really work good at my house because I was trying to get their internet, and their internet is not hard. It won't hardly pick up. So I was like, nah, I want that.
The good thing about Metro is that you don't have to worry about all that extra um you know. I don't got Metro, but I know people that got Metro and they just put the direct pay and every day every month at that day they take out the money and that's it. They don't have to worry about nothing. You froze. You're frozen.